Hey, what up? Tony China Deeds here. This is not an official episode. This is actually just a basic video blog, a little story that happened to me. For all you people that are out there that know me, know that I'm not a religious person. I am pretty spiritual in the sense of, like, I believe certain things. I believe a lot of things that most of you probably don't. One of them being spirits, ghosts, whatever you want to call them, lost souls. Now, some of you right now are like, oh my god, I want to turn this off. I don't want to watch this. I'm going to get scared. You're looking around like, oh my god, did I see something out the corner of my eye just now? And you're like, no, Tony, please don't talk about ghosts. And some of you are like, yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, right, ghosts. You're dreaming, buddy. They don't exist. But I'm going to tell you a quick story, the thing that made me believe in ghosts, because I used to never believe in ghosts. I was very, very skeptical. Way back in the day, I think I was maybe 12, 13, maybe even 14. I lived in a house over on the east side of town, northeast. And for the longest time, I'd always hear, like, I always have this uneasy feeling, like sometimes in my room, I would hear footsteps on the carpet, like that shh, shh, shh noise. And I would make up excuses about it, like, okay, it's probably my eardrums are playing tricks on me and stuff like that. You know, I just kept trying to find a reason why I was hearing noises. Some points to where I would feel something sitting by me on my bed, like I would feel the bed like indent in and stuff like that. Sometimes I'd feel like cold spots, just different things. Different things were just, you can't really explain. How do you explain something sitting down on the bed next to you, you know? Especially when you have that feeling that something's staring right at you. Well, anyways, so one day I was trying to make excuses up. I was the only one at my house. I was laying in my room. I was laying in my bed. And I was laying down trying to sleep. But I couldn't because I was kind of like in that point of being scared but not, because I was hearing the footsteps coming up the stairs and into the hallway and into the bedroom. And like I said, I'm a skeptic, so I kind of don't believe it, but I'm just like scared because, like, what if, you know? So anyways, I'm laying in the bed. And I'm closing my eyes, and I'm trying to sleep, and I'm nowhere near asleep. I'm pretty much at that point where, like, you're, I guess, going to fall asleep, but I wasn't really falling asleep. I was just laying there for a while. And the thing that happened next was the single thing that made me start believing in ghosts, because I literally just flew out of my bed. I was laying on my back, on my bed, and the next thing I know, I flew out of my bed. And I flew a pretty good distance. I'm not talking I accidentally rolled out of bed. I flew across the room. And my face immediately started hurting. You know how when something hurts on you, you're like, oh, you know, like, what the... And when I went like this, I felt a welt all on my face. And as I'm talking about ghosts, I'm hearing noises right behind me for some weird, bizarre reason. Well, anyway, so I felt these welts in my face. And so I was like, oh my god, my face started burning. Like, it was like fire, like acid, like just burning away at my face. So I went to the bathroom, and I looked in the mirror, and I turned on the light. And I'm not joking. On the side of my face right here, like it was this side, there's a big old handprint. Of course, my hand was a little smaller back then. Big old handprint like this, just on my face, like something just slapped me. And now at the time, I'm thinking maybe I started to fall asleep and I slapped myself or something, but when I held my hand to it, the hand was a lot bigger. And that was, at that moment, I realized that there's something else in this realm, something else that goes bump in the night, that hides beneath the bed, so to speak. That was the single thing that made me start believing. And that wasn't the only thing that had happened to me, because more and more things started happening to me once I realized what was going on. I won't talk about that right now. We'll talk about that at a later date. But yeah, that was a single time that I started believing in ghosts, and that was actually the first time I was assaulted. Assault and battery by a spirit. Alright, well, that's it for now. Peace out. Shine out.